Welcome to The Howl. I'm Chloe Manolis, and in today's podcast, I brought on 4 Hersey students to give our reviews on the recently released horror movie Smile. We discussed the storyline, things we liked and disliked about the movie, and if it was a good scare or a yawner. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hello, I'm your host, Chloe Manolis, and today we'll be diving into the movie Smile and taking a deeper look into it with our personal reviews. I have 4 Hersey guests sitting here with me, so how about we start with introducing ourselves?
All right, my name's David Minikov. I'm a senior at Hersey.
My name is Gabby. I'm a senior.
My name's Colleen. I'm a junior.
My name's Dominica. I'm a senior.
Thank you all for joining me. Let's jump right into it. Regarding the trailers of promotions, such as the Sox and Yankees baseball game with Paramount gathering actors to sit in the crowd and do the creepy smiles, what were your first impressions?
I think people smiling is like the scariest thing. So what happened was, okay, first of all, let me state what happened, how I started watching the movie Smile. So Gabby recommended that we should watch that movie, and we started watching the trailer, and I was like, cut the trailer. I don't want to get, like, spoilers. So I go into Smile, like, blindsided. And I don't know, I didn't realize, like, how scary, like, the idea of smiling is. So, like, just a crowd of people smiling is, like, the scariest thing to me for some reason.
It was mid.
Yeah.
It wasn't scary. Me and Colleen watched it, and who went down?
I mean,
and
okay,
smiled?
well, it was more for me personally. I feel like some people would get scared from other people smiling at them, but like I found it funny because they just looked so.
He laughed the whole time.
Yeah, they just, I don't know. It was just they smiled at the most random times. I mean, I'll admit some parts where it was like creepy, but like definitely just like more creepy than scary. I'd say.
I don't know. There was this one part in the trailer I saw, like the girl's head, like in the window of a car. It looked terrible. It was not scary. It like the animation was so bad. So that was like for the trailer, so I didn't even want to watch it. But
What was your guys' favorite part of the movie? Let's start with Gabby.
My favorite part of the movie, I liked the ending. I thought it was, like, interesting. I didn't think it was going to end up like that.
Yeah, that ending, like, messed me over. Like, I kind of knew, am I allowed to, like, spoil the ending?
Yeah.
All right. I kind of knew, like, it was fake. Like, what happened was she was, like, in her, like, old childhood home trying to, like, conquer her trauma. And I thought it was going to, like, end with that. Like, I thought she was going to escape. But, like, I knew it, like, really wasn't going to happen. But I just wanted, like, a happy ending for the movie. And it wasn't there. And it made me feel so bad. Like I wanted to feel good by the end of it, but it just didn't happen.
You think there would be a second one where like her friend, like the cop or whatever, because I mean he was in there when she died, so he had to get it now.
That made me. First of all, how did he find her?
Oh.
I think it was.
Oh, he probably knew like that she had trauma.
From the car or something. I don't remember. Wasn't it something with the car? Like he knew where the car was going.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, no, because he was texting her in one of the scenes. And he was like on the phone with her, and he did know that she had like something with that house, and I think he had an ID. I think he just he's smart.
He was probably on a whim.
He's a detective.
Yeah.
He's a detective. Like he can figure that stuff out. He's just smart.
That dude is like so much better than her like fiance. Her fiance was like
No,
so.
honestly.
Oh yeah.
Honestly. But what was your guys' least favorite part of the movie? Give me the criticism.
That ending.
the ending.
Yeah.
I hated
the
it.
ending. It was just like, because they gave us hope that it would have been like good and she escaped it, and then just like the last 5 minutes of her just like dying or whatever.
I hate
Yeah.
a set ending. There's no point. Like,
Also, can we talk about at the end the monster? Like, do you guys like see like the way he like
Yeah.
the claymation? I kind of thought that was
really
cool.
bad.
I thought that was
I
cool.
thought it was bad.
No. They did. It's like it's a style. It's not like they weren't trying to make it realistic. It's a style. The claymation. It's like what they. How they did it. Like
Yeah.
They use clay and they like. I thought it looked really cool. Like I actually like kind of like that.
it didn't fit the movie though, cause Clay.
Yeah, actually it didn't come out of nowhere. That's true. Like there's no like claymation and then all of a sudden at the
Yeah.
end it's like. But maybe it's just like an ode to like insanity.
Which character did you hate and like the most?
I hated the fiance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like the
Him.
fiance.
He was just.
But why? What did he do?
Because he was just he was like very unsupportive about the whole entire situation,
Okay,
and
yeah, that
like
is true.
when his own wife came to him, like you can see that she was like not doing good, like he just completely like blew her off and like laughed in her face about it and was just like,
Yeah, he was like
you're like lying, like this and that. I'm like, bro, what?
he just
Gaslighting.
immediately went to like, oh, your mom was crazy, so it's probably genetic. So like,
yeah.
it's probably your
Yeah.
fault. Like, I was like, let's tone it up. My favorite character though was definitely the detective.
No, yeah.
He was so nice.
He was funny too. Like his personality.
Yeah, at least he actually like supported her and was there. Like her fiance was not there then. Like he was.
Oh, or her sister. She was no good either.
Yeah.
No, that was bad.
That was
That was
bad.
bad.
She really
But that
blew
scene was
her
crazy.
off.
That was a good
No,
scene with
I
the cat.
know.
I know.
That was a good scene.
I was
That was
I was
like-
honestly like expecting something like that. To
I was
happen.
not
Yeah.
expecting that. That came out. Like, I was like, holy shit. That was like.
No, because once I saw
wild.
like the kid's expression once he was opening up the gift, I was like, oh yeah, it's
the
definitely
cat.
it's definitely the cat.
Damn.
Um,
Wait. Okay. But who took the cat?
I think it was her without her realizing it, because like she
Oh,
was
yeah.
under the thing, so she
That's true.
like she thought. I'm guessing that she like was wrapping. That's so weird, but put the cat inside the box.
Oh.
Like
it was like the
still
smile
inside of her,
monster.
Yeah.
How were you feeling throughout watching the film? Were you guys scared, creeped out,
Okay.
happy?
It was scary for like a minute, but then it wasn't. So like I don't know how to explain it. It was slightly scary, but like afterwards I was like, no. I was fine. Colleen was laughing the whole time, so he didn't think it was scary.
Of course you will. Every time there was like a really bloody scene, I would just sit there like smiling and laughing like that. There's no way like that just happened. Like that's
Like the first.
really
death,
messed up.
The first death caught me off guard. Like I did not think it was gonna be like that gory. Like I remember what movie I watched like for example like I watched the movie American Psycho. Like no, me and Gabby watched it like a week or two before. And I remember like I told my dad and he was like, "Oh my god, that movie is so gory, it's so bad." And it's like there's no scenes, there's just like blood flying like on the screen, but there wasn't like actual like injuries. But like in Smile, like you go into the movie and then like the first like bad scene is just like someone cutting their like throat with like glass. Like it was like pretty
Or
brutal.
like that one scene where like I don't know who it was, but somebody's like face straight up like fell out.
Oh,
She was like inside the car,
yeah.
and, like their face just
Uh-huh.
like the
Melted
skin
off.
of it.
But anyways, how I was feeling during Smile, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty scared.
really.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Yeah.
like honestly surprising.
I don't know. I just kind of like don't like the idea of someone smiling because like, and I remember like for like I was affected for a day too. Like I remember like going along like the next day and I was like, shit, I hope no one like smiles at me. Like I don't know. It was
Wait,
just-
because we should all smile at him right now.
Nah, please don't do that. Nah, stop. Don't do that.
Colleen already asked this question, but do you think there should be a sequel? David, turn around.
No, it's kind of a bad movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there needs to be a sequel.
Yeah, no. There wasn't enough to go off of to make a second movie, really.
Like
Well,
maybe
I mean, okay, but they
To
could
me.
like they're literally because they didn't show. All they did was show us her like burning or whatever, or like she wasn't completely dead. So what if like something happened and then like the spell or whatever it was like broke like last minute and then like she came back as normal, like she survived it, but then the cop got it next, although she survived and then.
Nah, that's
I
dumb.
don't know.
That's dumb.
Okay, so you
the
should
only
make the sequel.
the only way that the sequel would happen, like a good sequel would happen, is if it's like the kid, her nephew, if it was something to do with him. You know what I mean?
She has a kid.
No, her nephew, her sister's kid, the one with the cat.
Oh.
that would be that would be a
Wait.
good sequel.
Okay, but
Smart.
like,
So
I
then,
mean,
so then her sister would.
but he
get
was just
it.
creeped out. Like he did.
Yeah, he's traumatized, but like the whole
That's not the
Smile.
same thing as, like,
Smile
seeing the
is
smile,
based
though.
off trauma. Smile is based off trauma. That's the thing. It only affects people with like trauma. Like that's who it like hunts for. Like in the movie, I don't know if you guys like realize it, like everyone has like trauma.
No, yeah.
So I think it'd be like really good if they did. I think that's what they're trying to do. Like if they
No,
are
that
trying
would
to do a
that would
sequel.
definitely make a lot
That'd
of
be
sense,
cool.
especially for
Otherwise-
like the first scene.
If it was like the cop, like if it was an investigator, like no, that'd be a bad.
It would just
sequel.
be the same movie.
It would just be the same movie. Just like just like kind of like.
Very repetitive. Would you recommend it to people?
Right after the movie, I posted on my story. I was like, guys, don't watch Smile. So, no.
Depends a little bit. I think the only reason people were really even going out to watch it was just because of TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
And like just any like social like platform, because it was just all over there and people were hyping it up. And when I went in there to watch it, I really thought it was gonna be some like really good movie, but it was just mid. Like I don't
was
think
mid.
it was.
Right after it, like I was telling people to watch it, but now it's been like how long? 2 weeks. Like people ask me, I'm like, no, it's just now that I had time to think about like the story plot, there is one, but it's not solid enough.
Right.
Like, if you want to watch a horror movie in a theater, I guess go for it. But if you're just like, was it good? Was it a good movie? Should I watch it? I'd say no. Just don't.
Now this is the bonus question. How much would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
11.
7.5.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7. I think it wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst to get a horrible rating. So like a 7.5 should be like pretty valid.
The
Yeah, I was gonna
acting
say
could have been
7.
better.
6.5.
Okay.
Why?
Chloe, what would you rate it?
Honestly, I'd say a 7.3. Not even a 7.5. 7.3.
7.32.
I feel like 7.5 implies that it's a good movie.
Exactly.
So I don't think it's a good
It was like, it wasn't good
But it
or
wasn't
bad.
bad. It
was
wasn't
like
bad
literally
with-
right. Exactly.
it was
It's
just
mid.
like-
It's right in the middle. Average.
I feel like some people might have enjoyed it a lot, and then some people might have been like, okay, this is stupid. Like, I'm watching people smile, but...
Like, to be honest, I didn't like watching it. Like, I just wanted to leave. Like,
I thought the scenes were very, very long. Like it went like a lot of the scenes went on for like way too long, and like I was confused for a lot of them too because like sometimes because when she was at the house at the end of the movie, and it showed her like walking out at first, but then it showed her again like she didn't enter the house yet. So I was like, wait, like this is still going?
oh yeah, like the last scene you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was meta.
Or the fact that she broke like 5 glasses, like they literally did the same scene over and over. Or for like a
That had to
husband
imply something. That meant something. I don't know what it meant. but it
Whatever.
Because of
coming
her,
into the
her
kitchen.
going crazy. Oh
And
yeah.
then she
yeah,
kept
insanity,
on dropping
insanity,
them, and I was
insanity.
like, bro.
Yeah.
That's insanity. Because what is insanity? What's the definition of it again? Doing the same
Going
thing.
crazy.
No, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. That's what insanity is. All right.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
thank you so much for joining me, guys. It
Thank
was
you
a
for having us.
pleasure.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
Everybody, do your best smile. Your creepiest smile. David, turn around.
No, to David. Do it to David. Who's that pointed at, Chloe?
Yeah.
Smile at it. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, thanks. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.